What a game tonight in the association. 6-0 against 6-0. The Raptors are in Milwaukee. Toronto's laying 1. 2:23. You wake up yet? You still sleeping on Toronto? Huh? 6-0 against 6-0. Greek Freak is questionable. Check his status. I think he'll play, though. He took an elbow to the head in the Minnesota game, so they thought he had a concussion. He sat out much of the second half. How about that? They were up. They beat the T-Wolves by 30 on the road. Offensive efficiency, Toronto's 4th. Milwaukee's 8th. Budenholzer's the man. Come in, bombs away. Let's shoot the 3. Middleton's been terrific. Defensive efficiency, number 2 in the league. The Bucks. And they shut down the 76ers in the second half as well. What a matchup here with Kawhi against Greek Freak. I hope he plays. Toronto laying 1 on the road.
Yeah, sure. No question. And it's a big if for Giannis, obviously. But Toronto's got injury concerns as well, and not the kind of injury concerns that are going to affect the point spread. All right. Fred VanVleet, key for the Raptors, key backup point guard. He's been everything for their bench. And one of the reasons the Raptors have been so successful for the last few seasons is because their bench has really developed. VanVleet's a question mark tonight. AJ Anunoby is a question mark tonight. DeLon Wright just came back from injury. He's a question mark tonight. All of a sudden, Toronto's depth, which is a major strength for Nick Nurse's squad, major strength for them, may be a concern here this evening. But will that make a difference? I mean, the Raptors have already shown me a couple of things. Number one, I don't want to lay double digits with this team, Pauly. They're not a go for the jugular, go for the kill type of team. And number two is I haven't seen enough of Toronto's ability to do this on the highway to make me comfortable backing the Raptors in this environment. I'm not saying they can't win in Milwaukee. I mean, obviously, this has been a Raptors team that's been winning games on the road in recent seasons, but all their success this season thus far has come in relatively easy home games against relatively weak opposition. This is a step up for them. I'm not convinced they're going to pass it on Monday night.
All right. And again, they caught Teddy. I don't know why, but they were the 1 seed last year, and they got a top 5 player and a Danny Green. So they are potent offensively, and the good thing you got Casey out, and Nurse is a good coach. So watch out for the Raptors. 7-1 to win the East. All right. In any event, the Bucks, Greek Freak averaging 25, 14, and 6. What a start he's off to. First guy to do that, to go 25, 15, and 5 the first 5 games since Kareem. Only other guy to do that. Unbelievable MVP candidate. So a great start there. And this one, remember, while you like the Bucks, you got to love Budenholzer, Teddy, but everything went wrong last year with the coaching staff, and they still made the playoffs. It's a talented team.
Sure. I mean, that's the thing with Milwaukee is Greek Freak gets all the headlines. Guy who should be getting some headlines right now is Chris Middleton. You know, and I probably should have pictured him up instead of VanVleet or somebody. But Middleton, 22 points a game. He's shooting 57% from beyond the arc. This is the guy that Milwaukee gave a fat contract extension to. People are like, what? Chris Middleton? Chris Middleton has been a difference maker for the Bucks this season. He might be the best player in the league that nobody's talking about. And if the Bucks are going to spring the upset, being their home dogs now as we're talking, Middleton is likely to have to be one of their key players and have a big game against the Raptors' strong defense this evening. Like the show? Help us keep the lights on. Please make sure to comment, share, and subscribe to all the Sportsbook Review videos. Thanks so much. Best of luck. Enjoy the game.